Good afternoon. It is September the 13th, 2017. Time to recap our trading day. Take a look at tomorrow. We'll start with the disclaimer. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may be overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we came in today liking the long side of the market. We were hoping to buy the 85 to 87 area, quickly moved it up to the 90 area. Just didn't give us a chance to get into the market. Very quiet day. We've had a range 94.75 to 89.50. Just barely 5 points. So absolutely nothing to work with. We weren't interested in the short side of the market, although this is a legitimate short and this is a legitimate short, but the trades, this one actually gave you some money. The rest didn't. So the E-mini is still pointed up. Trump's tax package is to be formally announced, I think, on the 25th of September, as it stands right now. And until that package is released, my guess is the bias to the market is still to the upside. Higher low, higher high. Find a place to buy it on F1. F2 screen. Definitely a P, and you can see that volume is higher than it was yesterday and higher than it was in Globex, which were higher than they were the day before. So everything is still pointed up. The trade is really, it's okay to sell failure at 95. Then 99.01 would be sell 2. The news we have tomorrow, CPI plus 0.3, probably come in lower than forecast. Core plus 0.2 come in lower than forecast. Nat gas inventories. We'll have an estimate tomorrow. Last month it was 65B. Focus will be the CPI numbers. On the buy side, 88 to 90, buy 1. Just right where we were today. 84, 86, buy 2. Very quiet trading. Not a whole lot going on. I think the impact of Irma and Harvey are still playing their way through the market. Had an article this afternoon saying that Harvey's payout for the insurance industry is going to be $11 billion, much lower than originally forecast. And I imagine Irma's numbers will come in lower than the initial estimates. Okay, lousy auctions this week in the 3-year, 10-year, and 30-year. Lower high, lower low. Find a place to sell it. F2 is going to show that also in the note. Definitely a B. 2 distributions down. Finished week. Well, we looked at lower. The attractor down here is 26.05. So if we bust this 12 to 13 area, that's going to be the next trading target, 26.05. And it looks like we are headed lower. 16 to 20, sell 1. 23, 27, sell 2. On the buy side, we'll make it 5 to 9. Probably have to adjust in the morning. And 29 to 01. Looking at the 30-year, felt like a summer day today, didn't it? Summer day of trading. We had a great summer trading. We had a lot of volatility, more than we ever anticipated we'd have this summer, but it just shows to go you that you never really know for sure. 28 to the buck, number 1. 3 to 7, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. On the buy side, 20 to 24, number 1. Buy 13 to 17, and then buy 1 to 5. Normally we have a pause day after the auction. The dealers are short. We'll see if they support the market. Looking at gold. Lower low. Outside day. So right now we're looking at that 20 to 25 area as support. But F1 says find a place to sell it. Dealing with a B right here, so we did have a rotate up to 29, 28 to 30, sell 1. 33, 35, sell 2. I think we can go a little bit lower overnight, so make 21, 23, buy 1. 15 to 17, buy 2. Looking at crude oil, we had some improvement in the fundamentals this week on crude. Higher low, higher high. I mean, the issue is going to be basically 50 even. So we're going to be in our sell zone. F1 says find a place to buy it. F2 will say find a place to buy it. So we'll back off a little bit for London. We'll make 49.50 to 75, sell 1. 50 even, 50 and a quarter, sell 2. On the buy side, gosh, breakout came from 10, so I'll make 49. 49 and a quarter, buy 1. Very, very aggressive. I'd like to get it done close to 49. And 48.50, 48.75, buy 2. I don't have a strong feel for the euro. I think it should be sold. It has been. Today's selling was a little stronger than I would have thought given this morning's news, but outside day, find a place to trade it. So this 118.50 to 60 is probably pretty good support. So the first trade is to find a place to get short. 1890s to 119 even, sell 1. 1915, 1925, sell 2. 75 is support. We'll play for a little bit lower. 1850, 1860, buy 1. 18 and a quarter, 35, buy 2. And we'll see what happens. That's it for this September the 13th, 2017. Back into the 90s for us the next 3 or 4 days. It is the Kansas State Fair that usually brings the last blast of warm air to our state. It has done it again this year. Although prior to this year, it's been 95 to 100 as opposed to 95, give or take a little bit. I mean 90, give or take. I will see you bright and early in the morning. I wish you all a great evening. I'm out of here.